Well, it was just a dream, just a moment ago. I was up so high, looking down at the sky. Don't let me fall. I was shooting for stars on a Saturday night. They say what goes up must come down, but don't let me fall.
We have an engaged couple in the house. And if we could have Brother Greg and Sister Vanna stand at this time, and let's just blow kisses to them.
Greg and I, we met at Shaw University in North Carolina in August of 2004.
The first time I saw her, I immediately fell in love with her, and she did not know who I was to begin with.
Greg and I didn't talk at all, but I did notice him. He's very, very handsome.
Throughout that year, we didn't really talk much. We did have a class together, but that was that. We rarely spoke. I still had a crush on her from the first time I saw her in the chapel, but I never had, I would say, the nerve to actually go up to her and talk. I was intimidated by her.
I didn't have the nerve to speak to him until he approached me in front of the fountain in the following year, so it was 2005, a whole year went by, and we exchanged phone numbers.
Throughout the summer, she would call me, and I was so intimidated. I would tell my brother, you know what, hey, if she called, pick up the phone and tell her I'm not here. Same thing went for my dad. So that whole summer, Vanna and I maybe talked 2 or 3 times.
When I realized Greg was the one for me was about 2-3 years after we first met. He came down with an illness and put him in hospital for about a week and a half. I think I realized I was truly in love with him when I saw that he was on his deathbed and I wanted to do any and everything to help him. It was painful for me to see him go through that. I think at that moment, me carelessly taking care of him helped me realize how deeply in love I was with him.
I realized that Vanna was the one for me in August 2007, after 3 years of not seeing her, for that hour on that balcony just talking about life. Right then I realized that she was definitely the one for me.
The proposal was funny.
The proposal. That was funny.
He basically convinced me that we were broke for months and months and months. I guess why he saved up to take care or pay for my ring. We went out for our anniversary. It was January 18th, 2012. We went out and Greg asked me would I marry him, and I didn't take him seriously at all.
And so when it came down to actually proposing on our anniversary, she had no idea that I was actually for real.
The waiter walked away sarcastically and said, well, congratulations, brought out this plate, and around the plate had a cake that said, will you marry me? And again, I really didn't take him seriously. Greg then got on one knee and went over this whole spiel again about how he loved me and how he wanted to be with me for the rest of his life. He had already said this about 2 or 3 times, and still I didn't know what he was doing, and I didn't believe him. I got cold sweats down the back of my neck because I didn't know if this was for real or not. And he pulls out a box and puts the box on the table and the beautiful ring rested inside.
It went perfect, and actually said yes.
What do I love most about Greg? I love his sense of humor. I love that he trusts me. I love that we compliment each other. I'm really, really bubbly and I take care of business. I'm just about it. And Greg's more laid back. I know that God placed us perfectly together because he's what I'm not and I'm what he's not. And we're just perfect for each other.
The special things that I love about Vanna, one thing she's already touched on is the fact that we compliment each other. The things that I'm not, she definitely is. I'm more of the laid back, cool city guy that's just, I don't know, I just like to stick to just the plan. Vanna is spontaneous, she's fun, she's just everything that it takes every muscle in my body to actually do.
I love his smile. I love the way he dressed. I love, he's just so cool, calm, and collective. I love his swagger. I love everything, every bone in Greg's body. I truly love it.
I also love the fact that she's a brainiac. She's very intelligent. She keeps me on my toes. She's always that one that knows what she's talking about. She's very organized. She keeps me on top of my game. And I really love her about it. And she's very beautiful. I can't, that alone, goodness, first time I saw her, I just knew it's like, oh wow, I've never seen anybody like her.
It was just a dream, just a moment ago. I was up so high, looking down at the sky, don't let me fall. I was shooting for stars on a Saturday night. They say what goes up must come down, but don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. They say what goes up must come down, but don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. 'Cause I'm gliding up there oh so very high that if the clouds were to drop me, then I'd fall out the sky. I don't really know why I'm here. I guess I'm just here for the ride. I swear it feels like I'm dreaming. It's vividly defined. Yeah, so call me whatever you want. Title me whatever you like. But let's get one thing straight. You know my name, so I run this town when I'm on this mic. Yeah, so here I go. B.O.B. Bobby Ray. I don't know, lead I don't, but I know that I flow. Rack 'em up, knock 'em down, dominoes. Then I go, as my story goes. I know I've done been down here before. Product of my East Decatur home. 'Cause I was in the cold, trying to keep my toes in froze. Now I'm in your house, now I'm in your stove. Now I'm everywhere that your iPod go. Everything I seen was a dream just a moment ago. But it was just a dream, just a moment ago. I was up so high, looking down at the sky. Don't let me fall. I was shooting for stars on a Saturday night. They say what goes up must come down, but don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. They say what goes up must come down, but don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. They say what goes up must come down, but don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. Yeah, I fall much lower than where that pavement is. 'Cause there ain't no parachute that they can make for this. 'Cause I put my pain, my heart, my soul, my faith in this. Does anyone feel like how I feel? Then you can relate to this. A displays of this, maybe roll one up, then take a hit. Toast to the good life, then take a sip. Vacay every day, yeah, take a trip. It's easy to see I was made for this. From the womb all the way to the grave and spit. Just to show y'all niggas what greatness is. Yeah, I'm talking very lucid, like making movies. To picture my life, boy, you need a higher resolution. I used to cut class in the day, then run away at night. But now I'm ruler of the upper class, and I don't even write. It was just a dream, just a moment ago. I was up so high, looking down at the sky. Don't let me fall. I was shooting for stars on a Saturday night. They say what goes up must come down, but don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. They say what goes up must come down, but don't let me fall. Don't let me fall.